Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to do college football news. We already done my AFC and NFC Championship preview and predictions, and then the NFL, NBA, MLB wrestling news. If you want to check those out, go watch those to get the news, really, from the world of sports today, and then my thoughts on the AFC and NFC Championship games. So let's get to college football. First, I want to start off here with some breaking news that dropped today. I think yesterday we might have talked the college football playoffs or something like that, or maybe it was the other day, I don't know. It was something. It was one of the videos where we talked about the college football playoffs. Could go 12 teams, 16 teams, 24 teams, mentioned something like that. But we got the news today. The college football playoff is expected to remain at 12 teams next season. So at least next season, it will remain at 12 teams. CeeLo football. Brett McMurphy and Pete Nakos report. Or maybe, was it Ross Dellinger? Or Ross Dellinger, maybe. Someone said it, but... like, 12 teams is fine. Like, the fact people are even trying to entertain 16 or even 24 teams is absurd to me. 12 teams is even pushing it. Like I said a few days ago. But I do have an issue. Here. Notre Dame. Just making it so easy to root against them sometimes, man. I don't even have hate for Notre Dame. It's just the fact that no matter what, they could be in the top 12. Like, what? So in other words, they could there's no excuses for them not to make it, since they can just make it. Don't matter what they do. Why does Notre Dame get the golden child treatment? All their whining as to why they should have been over Miami. Yeah, how'd that work out? If they want a shot at making the playoff, then how about you join a power conference? I mean, at this point, 12 teams is more than enough. With Notre Dame is kind of pushing it. So, it's going to stay at 12 teams, but the thing is, auto bids to each Power 4 champ, regardless of rankings, a change right there. But the other was Notre Dame is guaranteed an at-large bid if ranked in the top 12 in the final poll. So Power 4 teams will continue getting punished for losing the conference championship game, but Notre Dame gets special treatment for not playing in a conference. What a joke. Notre Dame getting special treatment is a fucking joke. Notre Dame is a much bigger problem to college football than people are ready to admit. Why do they get special treatment? They don't join a conference. That's on them. That's on them. Why would you want to play Notre Dame then? It don't matter. If I was a team, if I saw Notre Dame's schedule, I'd be like, no, take them off schedule. What's the point of playing them if it don't matter for you? Everyone should just go independent then. They choose not to join a conference, shouldn't get fucking special treatment. Play like a champion today, unless you don't make the playoff, then you quit. Oh yeah, and you look at their schedule for next year. They play, how many teams do they play? They play 1, 2, 3, 4. They play 4 teams that had winning records last year. What I'm saying is Notre Dame plays a weak schedule that is getting weaker and weaker. So basically, it's really impossible for them not to be top 12 if you see who they fucking play. Do they play Wisconsin, Rice, Michigan State, Purdue, North Carolina, Navy? Then you have Miami, Boston College, SMU, Syracuse, Stanford, BYU. The only good games I see here are BYU and Miami. Maybe Navy. But they beat Navy every year. That's not really a big win. SMU, who knows with SMU? You're telling me that is a playoff schedule right there. Notre Dame should not get a fucking auto bid. They threw a temper tantrum after getting left out of the playoffs deservedly. They boycott the Pop-Tart Bowl of all games, and they still get their way. Notre Dame can kiss my ass, man. Don't even pull a TV ratings like before. A bunch of entitled frauds, man. Why do they get special treatment? They quit. Because they quit. They quit the bowl game. I want to hear opt out. They quit. And they get rewarded. Why can't any other independent? Is there any other independent teams? Why can't they just be like, oh yeah, we're top 12, we can get in the playoffs? Such a joke. I don't know how the hell does college football reward this shit? And if they're not top 12, they'll whine and then they'll quit. I'm not saying opt out. Quit their bowl game. Sorry, I had to let that rant out because it's pretty disappointing that they would college football fucking allow this shit. But yeah, the changes are Notre Dame's guaranteed at large if they're ranked in the top 12, and auto best each Power 4 champ regardless of rankings. That's some changes with the college football playoffs. But with the system that will be in place in 2026, the bracket would have looked different this year because Notre Dame would have been over Miami and Duke in over James Madison. Ridiculous, man. Such a disgrace. But yeah, that's all I'll say with that. Clemson's Dabo Swinney accused Ole Miss and Pete Golden of tampering with linebacker Luke Farrelly. The NCAA has officially approved commercial jersey patches in college sports effective August 1st. Gets from through here. Miami receiver JoJo Trader has entered the NCAA transferring portal. And now let's get to what we got here from Hayes Fawcett. So, 4-star receiver Jaden Upshaw is down to 6 schools. He tells for Rivals. 6'2", 200-pound receiver. He's ranked as a top 65 recruit in the 2027 class. Tennessee, Miami, Texas A&M, USC, Auburn, and Alabama are 4 schools he's down to. 4-star linebacker Ellis McGaskin is decommitted from Notre Dame. So 4-star linebacker there's that decommitted. Talking about in the NFL news, but Indiana corner D'Angelo Pons is going for the NFL draft. Through 3 seasons, he totaled 161 tackles, 167 tackles, 31 pass deflections, 7 receptions, 1 forced fumble. He was a 2-time All-American, 2-time All-Big Ten selection. He was on 3 true freshman All-American in 2023. Dumb franchises, I think, will pass on him because of his size. Because I think, what is he, like 5'7"? I think teams will pass on him because of his size. But I think teams will pass on him. I think whoever gets him will be a steal. Whoever gets him is a steal. I know people will be like, oh, he's too small, or he's 5'7". I mean, I don't think it really will matter that much. I think whoever gets him is a stud. Miami true freshman running back Gerard Pringle Jr., he is actually no longer entering the transferring portal, and he will return in 2026. He ran for 375 yards and 4 touchdowns in 2025, so it was reported he would enter the transfer portal, but now he's not. I guess the bag dropped. I guess he got that money. I bet some Miami fans are deleting those tweets as we speak. He must have got a freaking bag to return to be the backup. So let's see what we got from the transferring portal account. Oregon transfer quarterback Luke Moga has signed with New Mexico. So Austin Novosad went to Bowling Green. Luke Moga is going over to New Mexico. Jamal Merriweather, Georgia transfer, is signed with Miami. Colorado transfer offensive tackle Jordan Seaton is entering decision mode, and 1 team could be gaining traction. The 3 teams in the race are Oregon, LSU, and Miami. Tennessee and Josh Heupel are hosting a defensive transfer portal prospect today. Miami transfer linebacker Malik Bryant has signed with Missouri. Arliss Boardingham, Bowling Green transfer, signed with Auburn. Purdue tight end Rico Walker signed with Cal. Troy transferring back Tay Meadows, he's also committed to Auburn. Louisiana Monroe quarterback Hunter Herring has committed to Auburn. Athlete says Christopher Newport transfer quarterback Connor Berry has committed to Penn State. Comes from where? Where now? But yeah, I believe this is it for the college football news here today. First 5 minutes was kind of me shitting on Notre Dame. But yeah, that's kind of all I got to say here. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Peace.